Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Captain of Industry. I'm 7foot Dustbunny. We're going to start off by sending the boat somewhere. Let's say, nope, can't reach, too far. Too far still? Sure, that'll do. We'll send it there. And I'm going to hit just a slow play at the moment, because we still have issues with coal. And you'll see I've built a retaining wall along here, because I have plans now. I've been thinking long and hard about what to do, and we're going to build somewhere here, wherever they are again, mine control tower right here, just temporarily, and we're going to just dump some stuff along here just to widen this out, because we're going to start off by expanding the copper lands here. Because I think this is going to be a necessary evil, unfortunately, is going to be to expand Copper World. So Copper World here is going to have to come down here, and I think that's level, isn't it? If it's not, that's one off level, and that's incredibly tight. So I'm actually going to step it forward just a couple. Yeah, don't think that'll be a big problem, stepping it forward a couple. I think that should be fine. We'll step it forward a couple because we'll put the copper in there, and that should give us some space to play with throughput here without things going too disastrously wrong. And I really should have put that in planner mode, so let's pause all of that a second and we'll turn back on planning mode, because the time's come for sort of big adjustments. I think we have coal issues, but I think we can deal with those in the longer term. Now this is slag. That's fine, we can fix that as well. So that's okay. All the slag from this can continue to go that way. That's not a problem. And in fact, what I'm probably going to do is ask it to still somehow join up over here. Yes, this has sulfur put in, and water is coming in, so there's no big issues there if I block this off. And you know, I needn't have built that mine control tower, because there's one right there I'm not using, isn't there? So, oh well. We'll be deconstructing that one again, I guess. Because we're going to put filling in ore here, just to basically give, hopefully it'll give just that one more lane for trucks to get by. Because we're going to be a little tight. And in fact, this is going to get changed anyway here, so as it doesn't, so as we can get more past without problems. So it's all going to be a little bit tricky around here to get this done. But for example, here we're going to be yes, I think coming along this way and down. And that's going to go there for now. And for example, this little bit here, this is going to go. And what I'll do is I'll probably bring it around the pipe and down in, just as a low level one. And then I can bring, hopefully, these two lines around here and down, and then we'll split them into here as required. That will be the plan. Now, once we've done that, I need to look at bringing iron up here. We have iron production down here. I think really we've got plenty of iron production, but we will be beefing up. We'll probably take one of these, well, we'll have at least these two going. We'll probably have 3 or 4. in total going, but they're all going to move up to this area up here. And then we're going to start trying to move all our component production up there. And eventually clear this area back. This is the grand plan. So we're going to be going in slow mode for a little while while we figure this out and get the planning sorted. Because, you know, planning's a nightmare, right? So this one, this is T3 pipe. We'll keep it T3 pipe just to be sure. Why am I not connecting on? Yeah, T3 pipe. Connect, please. Why are you not connecting? Why you no connect? Are you blocked? You're blocked is what you're telling me, isn't it? That's what you're telling me. That's alright, we can delete this back a little. And then we can put the T3 pipe here. And I just need to bring the T3 pipe in over to here. I'm not worried about it being a bit higgledy-piggledy to go through there. It's fine. Okay, let's take this one. It's actually going to come from over here to come down. Like so. And then you're going to go around and in at this low level like that. Yeah, like that. Perfect. And then we'll look at bringing these down because these are only T1s. These are T1s as well. Oh, that's a mighty shame. This has got to be T2. Okay, so this is T1. We may even have to upgrade to T3 along the way, but this is going to have to be T2. And this is going to have to be T2. And then we'll bring this round this way. And we'll work out where it's going to go from there. And this one is going to go up a level and hopefully over the top. We'll take that off so as it goes to there. Then we'll bring it in like that. Then in a minute we'll figure out how we're going to do these. So this will probably have to be, this is already T2 and this is already T2. So that's fine. What about this lot? This needs to be upgraded and that needs to be upgraded as well. And is that all the way back? All the way back as far as there where it goes to T2 again. So we'll get those upgrades going. So this little bit here will have to be cut off. That's the pipe for this liquid, which is the acid, which we're going to have to pull back a different way. So at the moment this copy has it going that way. So what we'll have to do is, that one flows the right way, but this pipe will have to be reversed. This one will have to be reversed. And this one will have to be reversed. And then we should be able to just bring it in to here. But what I'll do is I'll bring it out here, but we'll go straight up as well to top level. And we'll just bring it in around here so that it doesn't hinder trucks is my thought, really. Is my thought process. Yeah. Fine, you're going to go down to that level and go back up again. In reality, you wouldn't want to do that, but, you know, the game will let me get away with it. So that will pump the acid across as needed. Now, this is going to be a bit more interesting. I work out how I'm going to do this. Right. So I want to keep this fairly narrow to make sure trucks can still bomb up and down here. So I need to work out quite how I'm going to do this. And this is going to be probably using some lifts as well, which you can put the other way around. And then we can put okay, a lift in, and we'll put another one in, similar. I mean, that's acting as if it's not connecting, which is interesting. That's interesting. It doesn't appear to be connecting there. Or to me, that doesn't look like it's connecting. So why do you not connect? You have like a little gap. Okay. That seems frustrating. This does give me an idea of something to try though. So you do it like that. We'll put one in the middle here. And one in the middle. Oh, you, can we reverse? Yes, reverse. There you go. And you need to reverse as well. Okay. I'm assuming that wasn't the problem last time. If I then reverse, is it happy? No, it's not happy, you see. Let's get rid of that. Okay, this gives me an idea though of coming in with one of them at this level and then coming up this way and going, can I go along here? I can. Okay, coming along here and I don't think it'll nicely go like that. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. But it's not exactly fantastic. Let's just come on, turn R back off here. And we're just going to put you to there for a minute. I'm going to put another one of these flipped around right here. And this is my plan, to go from here to... Oh, I know why it's not working. Because it's not a loose lift, it's a flat lift, isn't it? That's why it's not working. Still, I'm going to keep with this plan. I think this plan will work. There you go. Yep, that's fine. This one needs to flip around. Now, I got the impression I could get the loose lifts higher, but you know, I only seem to be able to do it like that. I don't seem to be able to get them to... I mean, what does Y do? Y does nothing. Y just hides what that does. I thought I could get them up to go up another level. But anyway, my point is I'll go that way with it. Like so. Flip that one around too. And then put this one in here. And it should be able to go... Is this a flat one again? Sev, you're a maroon. like so. Flip it around. This one, here to here, like so. And then we only need the level 1, we might as well not use level 2 to go in like that. And then we're going to run one at the lower level, so that'll be fine. We're going to run one at the upper level, and that'll be fine. And then this one, we're going to run right here. And I'm assuming that's going to work, especially if I switch direction here, because that seemed to tie in automatically, which I like. Automatically is good. And done like that. And then I need to run this one probably down at this level. So just need to figure out where that's going to be. It's going to be here along this line. So that's just inside there. So you're going to come out there and you are going to come down here. And it was just here, and it's going to come this way, all the way down to here, and no you don't, and in there, like that, and in there like that. And then you at the upper level are going to come this way. You're going to go over at the slightly upper level. You can go over and in and over and in. And I've made my life really difficult by not doing that already. If I'd done that before, it would have made my life distinctly easier. Can I cancel that and try that again? Because good lord, that is going to be tricky to get it in there. Right there to there. Tell me that's working. Anyway, that should now hook that up, and this should leave sufficient space here for trucks to go up and down. But to make sure, we're going to be dumping some goods along. Not quite there. I don't want it to be saying it's dumping that far over. It scares me to say it's dumping that far over. Really? Okay, let's go this far. Is that going to work for you? No? Still no? Really? Doesn't like it, does it? Okay, edit area. Let's put it somewhere else a second. And then let's put it back. And see if it's only going to like going like right where I put it. Just right where it went the first time. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. But the plan is, it's not actually going to do it, is it? Because I can't put it next to there, can I? I don't think it's going to have it. No. It's been a disaster. So that was a waste of effort and a waste of iron. But what's done is done. So exhaust scrubber needs transport output steam. Okay. Something is wrong over here. Why is our steam... Okay, steam. You're telling me all of these are backed up on steam? No, you're not backed up on steam. And you are not backed up on steam. But you are backed up on steam. So, is this... What's coming down here? Because this is... so that's in with exhaust, and that's in with water. So, steam out, over here. Okay. And, stupid question, is this getting enough steam? No. Water there is empty. Okay, so there is not enough steam going to that system. So something needs to be changed here, because we're going to run out of water over here, which is going to be a bigger problem. So let's stop just a second and let's get this sorted out. Right, so you're going to go and some of that's going to go, and we'll figure this out. Right, we'll have to do that on a quick remove and a quick remove. And this one, I'm just going to pipe it round to join, because as much as I could dump this, and this does have dumping capability, I think I want the steam over there first and foremost, because we're dumping 24, 24, 24, 24, but this doesn't seem to be getting anything. It only needs 24 every 60 seconds, so that should be giving enough. No, okay, fine, I'll stick this one into dumping. It doesn't seem to be it doesn't look like it'll be a problem. So there, and you can be quick delivered, please, thank you. Right, because I released these to be built. They're not built, but I released them to be built. I don't know why they're not built. Let's build them so that with the extra demand on water we would have enough. But clearly something is going awry here. So let's I might have to tweak this a bit more here a second. It doesn't like it. Right, let's tweak it there. That's fine. You can quick deliver as well. And can I have some pipe, please? Thank you. You sorry, you can go in there, and you can go in there, and this one we'll get rid of. And can you please, yeah, it's removing anyway. Quick deliver, grab this one, we'll make that T2, even though it probably doesn't need to be, and we'll quick deliver you. I'm going to make that T2 because if I put an extra one over here in a minute, it will start to get closer to the line. Right. And there we go. And this will be priority output. So that all of this should run. I don't know why it's not running at the moment. It's not running because it's not got any water, isn't it? So, yes. We don't have any groundwater over here. So we need to tell trucks, which is going to make trucks insanely busy, to come and deliver some water. Did we not win? We didn't win. Oh man. Okay. Fine, can we try that one? So that's going to have trucks being insanely busy. Can we quick deliver that? I think I am going to now double this up, just to be sure. seems like it's probably a good idea. Because that can take, that can take 200, so that'll be quick deliver, that'll be quick deliver as well. We'll chuck the steam in here, job's a good one, and the water we'll put on a T2 pipe. You can come out here, and that should be fine. 72 and 72 at the moment, so that'll be fine until we need to upgrade it later. I mean, we even set up a thing for overflow water, which we don't like to dump, but we got to do something. So this should now bring the water enough to get this running, which will produce steam. Should give enough steam to get one of these running. And you want brine, and brine is only 24, but we'll go level 2 anyway, and we'll see if we can join this together. There we go. And you can quick deliver as well, and that should be able to cope with that. But that steam should now come over here, and that should be enough to produce enough water, there we go, that we don't need to keep importing, he says. We should be able to have enough water coming in now, just of its own accord, that the system keeps running, he says. That needs to quick deliver as well, so this steam can get used. There we go. Now, between the two of those, that should be producing enough water to get the system up and running. Yeah. Right, we'll leave that for a minute and hope that no disasters happen. I mean, fortunately, like maintenance and anything weren't getting completely destroyed. You're telling me you've got nothing going on, which you haven't. We've finally... Right, so there's some work here to be done on mining. Temporarily, I'm going to take one of you off there and a truck off there as well. And you're both going to go on to here. I'm going to give you an extra truck too. That's just to sort of sort out this ramp zone. And then we'll worry about the rest in a bit. But this is now going to completely change. This is now going to be dealing with sort of this area here as well. But we're going to start mining, and we're going to start mining in on the flat. Firstly, sure, we'll mine that a little bit out, but we're going to start mining in here at this sort of level all the way across here. And there we go. And actually, this one I need to adjust slightly. I need to adjust it to be a bit further down this way and across like there. And then here, I'm just going to tidy up a little bit so I don't get confused later on by tidying those up. Yoink. And this is how this is going to work. We're just going to drill into the mountainside now. So that's how that plan's going to work. Okay. This does now seem to be recovering, which is working well, which is good to see. because that will start to deal with all the exhaust products, and it will also start providing water, because I'm assuming we might have started to have some shortages over here because of a lack of water. Okay, ship was in battle again. How do we do? We won! Hurrah! Okay. So we are slowly but surely winning. Ship's on the way back. We'll wait for a bit. Right, so here, let's finish this off before I get too distracted. I finished off the acid, and all we need to do now is sort out the rest of the conveyor for the copper. So I'm going to bring that out to, I don't know, we'll bring that out to here. We'll bring it all the way along, and unfortunately we're going to have to put a bridge over, I think. Right, I didn't appreciate that. I'm going to have to put a bridge over just here. I think to get so that trucks can still get in and out there. Now these, I believe these are just one little bit there. So I can grab those and put those on the go. Job's a good one. Right, then for the next mission, we got to start moving iron up here. So for iron, what we're going to try and do is grab one of these systems we've already got here. Like this, I guess. And copy this up. I'm not sure if actually this copying is better or worse than not copying, if you know what I mean. And then in this zone we're going to start to build new components, you see. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm making my life easier or harder by doing it like this. And in fact, I am going to trash that. A second. Trash that. He says scratch that altogether. Because I want a lot of iron. I mean quite a bit of iron. By a lot. I'm going to grab all of that. So I think that will make it easier, because I'm going to grab, I'm going to double up here. So I'm going to grab all of this. Now this is exhaust products, I believe. So that's going to go and probably join, it's going to join one of these two lines. Not sure which yet. This is obviously going to be scrap there, and that's going to be scrap right there. And then what we need to do is bring the slag over, which I'm assuming this is slag lines here. Yes, this is slag line central. We're going to upgrade you actually, because you almost look like you're filling up, and in all honesty, slag lines is going to be getting a lot more traffic in the not too distant future. So here we'll bring this over this way and hopefully manage to interface somewhere along the lines. There we go. Perfect. Now this setup I might change. This piping setup right here. And yeah, you'll see that I probably won't start building all of this for maybe even a couple of episodes, because we're gonna build out the plan and then we're gonna go from there and build out the main job, so to speak. So what I'm gonna end up doing here as well is I'm gonna put in another. I'm gonna get rid of this bridge and I'm gonna put in another bridge. So, but this one I'm gonna quick remove. I'm gonna put in like one of the big bridges, so that if as I may well need more to go over this way, I can deal with it. Right. Anywho, yeah, this actually is probably going to be upgraded, as is this going to be upgraded, because we're going to end up with quite a bit of slag coming this way. And we're going to have some serious slag shipping going on. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why I didn't have the slag ship in there, and I might well move it. In fact, I've decided slag shipping is going to be moved over to here. This will allow me just to split lines up and deal with things a bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this one off here for now. And then I'll bring it along, and then I'll get rid of this line in a minute. So this one, remove. And then your saw, I'm going to go this way, up to here. And we'll quick deliver and quick deliver. And you are going to be slag, and you're going to stay there. In fact, no, you're going to be the other way around to keep empty. There we go. And this line we're going to have on and delete. And then we're going to delete this one later as well. I mean, deconstructing, but it's got to be emptied, so you should be upgraded, please. And we'll upgrade you too. I think you'll be fine. But we have got quite a bit going through. We'll have to keep an eye on that, because these might need to upgrade further yet. I think they might, in fact. So let's quick deliver there and quick deliver there, so we can keep materials flowing. Right. So anyway, that's going to be that one's plan. Low food. You keep telling me low food. We've got 12 months supply. We're fine. What are you complaining about, game? So I'm going to copy this one now, while I've got the sort of chance, and flip it around. We'll give ourselves a reasonable bit of space for sorting out the lines in here as to how they're going to pan out, because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do them yet. I want to get these on the same track though. There we go. Like that. And then here. So this is going to get removed. And that's going to get removed up to there. Then all of this is going to get flipped in terms of direction. So that's going to get flipped in terms of direction. Apart from right there on the end, where again we'll go to conveyor 2, and then I'm actually going to run it down this way. I'm going to hold fire and just put it there for now, because I'm probably going to run all the other lines through this way, and then I'll pass it over or under depending on how I feel it's going to work, and then this one's going to need to flip back to that way round. And then I'm going to need to put in the exhaust system, which is going to be quite high demand, but I think we'll be alright on this line. So I think I'll plug it into this line. Well, I might plug one set into this line and one set into that line. I think that's how I might do it. Spread the load, as they say. But I'm going to finish that off next episode, because ship's back. We'll send out for another bit of battle. And join me again next time when we continue our mass reorganization. As I say, this might be a few episodes of literally just replanning everything. So, if you have any thoughts, comments, or anything like that on how I'm planning stuff, and have some genius idea of how to plan it better, I am certainly open to it. So, thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join me again next time. Thanks a lot.